That's a heavy buck. I just matched him.
My name's Ben, and I'm on a quest to find a shed in every state in the U.S. I don't even know if this is possible, and I'm risking everything to try to get it done. Come along with me as we travel the country in search of shed antlers. Here this story begins. Landed in Boston, Massachusetts about 4 hours ago. We got in this sick Subaru. I've been driving for about 4 hours. Well, 3, because it took a while to get the rental and everything figured out. Still got another 2 hours to go. It is 3:57 a.m. and we are in the great state of Maine. Headed to meet up with my buddy Nick. I'm gonna get there and sleep for a little bit, and then we will be after something that I'm very excited for. I'm so stoked to have a trip where we're not targeting whitetail sheds. We're gonna go chase moose paddles in the great state of Maine. I flew in, gonna road trip around and try to get 3 states in the next 5 days. We'll see if we can make her happen. Regardless, we're gonna have a great time. So if this train will ever finish going by, we're gonna get going. Peter to camp. Subi did good. Beautiful. Nice and cool. I think I actually passed Nick out on the highway. He's gonna go hunt turkeys and I'm gonna go to bed. So I got a cot set up in there, sleeping bag. It's cold and I'm tired. It's been a few hours. I got a little bit of sleep. I'm feeling a lot better about life. I was super tired, but I slept, I think, for 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and stuff feels good again. But Nick showed up, and I told you guys he was going out and doing a little bit of turkey hunting. Looks like he did pretty dang good. Beautiful. So turkeys were kind of fired up this morning and got himself a big nice tom. Not bad, huh?
Not too bad.
I think it's an omen for the trip.
Oh yeah.
Early success. That's what we want to all be about. And then of course I saw this in the truck. It's a cool little paddle. And that's what we're after right there. If we could get Maine knocked out today. We got New Hampshire and Vermont to try to get. So we got a lot to do. Good beard.
Yeah, not too bad.
Second,
Nuggets is what we want though.
Right? Second funnest thing you can do in the spring.
I'll cut the breast open and there's a TSS.
All right, folks, Maine breakfast burrito review. We did one of these in Rhode Island, and the farther we get from Mexico, the more I feel like we need to review some breakfast burritos. This one's cut in half. This looks nice, actually. We got egg, pepper, jalapeno, sausage. It looks good. Looks solid. Let's try this out. That's a banger. Nice and spicy. Yeah. These guys are kicking Rhode Island's trash. That's a high 8s, 9s maybe. I don't know. I don't even care. Country girl, shake it for me now. Shake it for me now. Shake it for me.
How to do a little dirt work. Taco power.
Taco powder. Off and hiking in Maine here. We had a pretty good drive this morning, and now we're headed up to some stuff that we're looking at on Onyx. Looks like some big cuts out here. I have no idea what to expect, but I've always wanted to shed hunt in Maine for moose. So I'm gonna mark the truck on Onyx, make sure I got it, and then I'm gonna start my tracks right here too. Moose poop. So this is kind of the stuff we're hiking. Kind of a mix of these alders and some hardwoods. Decent sign all through this stuff. Fun. No way. We like just started hiking.
freaking Maine right there, baby. Yes! That's my first paddle in the lower 48. Yeah! That's state 42, baby. We've been hiking for like 15 minutes. Popped up over the hill, and there it is. Yeah! I think it might be last year's, little chewed, but freaking count it, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Now we're just hiking for fun, baby.
Dude, pressure off. Well, there's so much sign in here. I was like, there's gotta be something, you know? Look at that cute little thing. You found it, huh, boy?
Good boy. Heck yeah, dude.
Thanks, man. That was freaking quick. Look at that thing. Got a big old gnarly base on it. It's my first moose paddle in the lower 48.
He is heavy for just a little guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cool, man.
That's wicked cool.
There it is, folks. That's Maine. State 42. We are rolling. I was dying to do something besides whitetails. And I was so stoked. It's actually like a really cool, heavy little paddle. Got a lot of mass for how little it is. But the sign's been phenomenal in here. It's just like a matter of time, I felt like. But what have we been hiking for, 15 minutes?
Oh yeah. We walked up the trail for 10 minutes and went in the woods for 5.
Look how sweaty I already am. Freaking awesome. We got her, baby. Maine. Let's go get some more, man. These things are awesome. Gosh, it's such a relief to have a Maine moose shed on the pack. That's so funny. Like, I know that I probably seem like muted. I'm so tired. Like running on like a couple hours sleep. Like I slept from like 5:30 to 8, and I only slept kind of on and off. And I'm happy, but like I could lay down on the ground right now and be asleep in 2 seconds. But sleep when we're dead. We'll sleep when we got 50. Till then, keep pushing. Couple rubs. Look at that rub. Right. Look at that. Well, survived a healthy little rainstorm. And here it comes again. I only fell in the creek once, but you guys are about to go back in your dry bag because the rain's starting again. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. You guys think there's some moose here? I'm just gonna show you. I pulled this backpack out, camera out of my backpack. It's been raining. The amount of sign here is unreal. Most of this is cow sign, but there's some bull sign mixed in. But there's like spots going down off of here where there was like 100 piles of crap in a clearing half this size. So pretty wild, but some of these could have been after they dropped. Maybe they came back up. You never know. But we're fairly soaked to the bone. It's pretty dang cold. So we're gonna hit down off of this, pop over, check the stuff on the other side of the canyon that we wanted to get while we were in here, and then we're gonna hit the road and go get dry. That sounds pretty good to me. We're both pretty cold, so when I'm moving I'm not cold at all, but when I stop you can see it's probably in the 40s or something. It's not that bad, but gotta stay moving. Good thing I have my insulative layer on. Well folks, we got rained out and we were tired and cold, so we got one in Maine. I had a good hike. Did you have a good hike?
Good hike.
solid.
Wet hike.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm kind of dry now. But we went and we got us some treats, and that got our spirits right back where they needed to be. So we're gonna go to camp, and tomorrow we're gonna try New Hampshire. So one and done in Maine. We hiked about 9 to 11 miles, depending who you ask. And we had a great day in Maine. Found a moose shed, moving on to New Hampshire for tomorrow. So hopefully we can go one and done there, and then we'll move to Vermont and try that. But so far so good on this trip. It's supposed to rain pretty much the whole time. It's just gonna be the nature of the beast. We're just gonna deal with it and be wet and stinky. It's all right.
Guys, good morning from Moose Camp. Calling it Moose Camp even though we're hunting moose sheds. We slept good. It rained almost the whole night. It got quiet like a couple hours ago, but I was so tired from driving all night and hiking yesterday and being wet. We went to bed like 8 o'clock and got up at like 8 o'clock. So that was great. Got 12 hours of sleep. So I am renewed. I'm excited. I'm freaking stoked. Yesterday I felt like I was a little just muted and tired, but got the taco ready to roll. I turned the Subaru into a vehicle, like into a hot house last night. Turned the heater up as high as it would go, put all the wet gear in there, and I got a lot of stuff kind of dried out, so we should be in decent shape for today. Should being the key word. It's supposed to rain all day again, so we're gonna find a breakfast sandwich, maybe an energy drink, and we're gonna get rolling on New Hampshire today. So new day, new state. Got to drive a little ways to get to New Hampshire, and we'll be hiking for some moose sheds once again. See what we can do. This is what we're working with. These bulls come hide out up here in the winter. Chase this feed a little bit. Crazy country. Getting up in the snow a little. Some of these benches. Pretty cool stuff. Oh my gosh, it just looked like regular ground. I just stepped in that. It's like 4 feet deep. And the dog went in right after. Hey, let's go in there again. Show the people. Show the people.
Come here.
Show the people.
Come here.
It's like so freaking deep. I just stepped in it like thought it was regular ground. It's not.
He's like, I'm not jumping.
I'm not going there again. Well, I'm gonna go back into it. We're on these little benches, and all the snow melt comes down and collects in these bottoms. They look like they'll hold you up, and you step in them, and they're 3 feet deep. So, it's working our way through here. My gosh, we just found a stud brown, baby. Yes, New Hampshire is done. Freaking stud brown. That's a big bull, dude.
Yeah.
We were picking our way up through this stuff, and Nick's like, stay on the edges because they don't really like the swamp. And this bull was just going right around the edges. Hey, did you find a horn, huh? Oh my gosh, look at that thing. It's a stud. Barely chewed on the end. Just a teeny bit. Dude, that's a big antler.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh. One of the coolest ones of the tour right there for sure, man. What a relief too. I mean, I was confident in the spot, but you always get a little bit of stress, right?
Oh, yeah. You gotta match him, dude, because the other side is even better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably...
He's got those sweet brown.
Good boy, Pop, huh?
Good boy. Good boy. Yes, look. You got one.
Oh, it's such a pretty freaking antler. Oh my gosh. It's heavy. Like, it's like a 10-pounder.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe better. But look at the color on the back, too. Oh my heck, I'm so freaking stoked. That thing stinks. Gooey and moldy. There it is, baby New Hampshire. That's a good horn. Oh, I feel so good, dude. Freaking stoked. Thank you, Nick.
Nice work, dude.
Bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's freaking rad.
Gross.
Smells like feet.
Freaking stinks. Yes, we've been here screwing around putting this one on the pack, and I was trying to send a picture to Eric and Martin, and the dog kept going over there, like right here. Nick's like, I'm gonna go see what the dog's messing with. Freaking other side sitting right there, baby. 2. We got a stud set. Oh, I gotta go look at it. Come here. Oh, this is not a light antler. All right. Yes, dude. Freaking awesome.
Hey, sit.
See, we were
Look at me, buddy.
coming right this way. And oh my gosh, look at that thing, dude. So sick. Yes. That is so dark and freaking rad, man. Big old white bird popping. Heck yes. Dude, that's so freaking rad. I gotta take some ATL pictures of that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. I mean, what, 20 yards apart?
Yeah. If that. Well within turkey shooting range.
Yeah. Oh, what a freaking sweet bowl. So pretty, and just such a pretty paddle.
Dude, the brow.
Yeah, big old wide. Heavy, huh? 15 pounders.
Oh, yeah. Of course, it's been raining, but
Yeah, they're a little
they won't dry
saturated.
out any later than 12, probably.
That's so cool. We'll have to throw these two. Hold the setup here.
Yeah, I'll get a video of you holding them.
Cool.
Look at the color.
That's what I was dying to have, man, is that dark color.
They're not as
Beautiful.
big as Alaska, but they look like they're hand painted. You know?
Right.
Just like it's so dark here.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
This one on the Kafaru. Actually, this little Manimal pack, pretty solid way to haul a moose shed. But, oh, they're so sick, dude. Hold them tops out, how they're supposed to sit, like that. What a freaking, and he's wide, right?
Oh yeah, they're like, you'd have to like lay them to the side more. Whoop, yeah.
I'm not strong enough. Tried my best, Mom. Tried my best. Dude, I feel like a puss. These things are heavy.
You need more mountain ops, is it?
Well, I told you, like we stopped down the hill, we were saving a monster for celebratory.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need it to get you to the antlers. And so that's what we did instead. But
Yeah, I drank that Celsius, now I can't hold the camera still.
yeah, there they are, folks. Boom. That's one of the best sets of this whole freaking tour right there. I'm stoked.
Let's see how many we can load up.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably more, right?
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. Turn around, Bill. See, that's that bad boy right there. Oh, that's such a sick antler.
It looks even bigger, so I'm just a little bit.
Got mine loaded on. We're gonna keep pushing. Go up and see. So you had those 3 good bulls all together on camera here, right? And then they picked a big single off another bull. So there's a chance for some more. Just keep hitting this good stuff, and maybe there's more here for us. This is right above. Looks like about, that's quite a bit smaller than these ones. Freaking sweet. Oh. Stuck tines down. Holy cow, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, just hanging out. That's cool. Yeah, it's broke, but I mean, still awesome. They picked this one up, 50 yards down off that lip and pop to the next bench.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Another little bit of poundage.
Laying right where it should be.
Right? Got some moose hair on the burr.
Oh yeah, I know that bull.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nice, dude.
Thanks, man. Freaking rad. Oh, kind of goofy. Single brow tine and busted off. Sweet. Broke there. Heck yeah, dude.
Not chewed though.
We're kicking butt, bro. We got, oh, I'm so stoked. Pretty good bull, pretty heavy. Said he snapped that off in the rut, huh?
Oh yeah. Get in the battle.
Cool.
Probably one he didn't win.
Came up here to hide.
Yeah.
Lick his wounds. Sweet. Throw that on the pack. We're doing good, bro. We're freaking rolling. Couple on the old Kafaru. This is the first real packing I've done with this carbon frame. And it's comfortable. See how she does. I got this Manimal pack on there. It's kind of nice because it's like a tree saddle hunting pack or a stand hunting pack. But for moose paddles, it's perfect because the outer bag snaps them all into place and we're good to go. Let's go get 10 more. That's crazy, that rub. They're eating it. They're hungry in the winter.
It's almost like they get down to the good stuff and they're like, maybe I'll just have a snack now too.
Like, since I'm here,
Yeah.
for good luck. Everything here smells funky, but that smells good. No big deal, right?
Yeah, I wish we could find something.
Yeah. Coming down off this little finger and I almost stepped on this one, you guys. We were having a freaking day. We're having a day on the moose paddles. The 4th brown moose paddle of the day right here at my feet. Look at this little guy. Isn't that thing adorable? I mean, it's so cute. These benches are just covered up in moose sign. And I was almost standing on it before I saw it. Isn't that cute?
Miss. The guy just can't miss.
Dude, you planted them perfectly. You knew right where I was gonna walk.
Oh yeah.
Freaking killing them today, bro.
Oh, that's a cool little one.
Isn't it? Dark colored. Beautiful little antler.
He's just getting his rub on.
Yeah, look right here. He was just like, ow.
He's like, oh no.
Well, it fell tied down in order for this to be an accurate representation. We're dealing with some water. I got rubber boots with rain pants and gaiters. And my feet are dry. Your feet dry?
Oh yeah.
Sweet, we're doing good. What a beautiful bench. I mean, just this whole trail all the way down through is just like how, I was just waiting to see one because it's so perfect. Oh, look, it's got a slug on it.
That's a future hammer right there.
Right? He's growing, right?
Oh yeah.
Get him off my antler, you little slug. Oh, I'll be gentle. Not that gentle. Freaking sweet, dude. This is awesome. That one is a trophy in its own right, and it deserves love. Nick,
St. Patty's special.
they all deserve love.
Gross.
All sheds matter, bro.
That's true. I wasn't trying to discriminate. I was just didn't like it.
Well, it's like, I want to keep it, but
Keep it then. I think you should keep it.
I don't know how to get it home.
I feel like it'd be hilarious if you just had a bunch of big browns and then one green. Like, I didn't even know those existed.
That's actually a whitetail shed, dude. Doesn't that look like a giant whitetail?
Yeah.
Going forward.
Like a whitetail shed for the ground. Yeah, these Northeast deer are massive.
Look at this giant whitetail shed I found. It looks like one.
I mean, it's not much different than that one in Mass, is it?
Right? Similar.
Beefy.
It probably is a whitetail.
Oh, yeah.
Giant. Alright, I gotta make a decision as to the fate of that antler. It only weighs 2 pounds. Might as well just take it and I can decide later.
I had one. Okay, I'm tired, turn it off.
It is like something out of Lord of the Rings or something. Coolest country. Oh, that blowdown's ugly. Cut down through the holy heavenly meadows. Those things are getting heavy. Only got 3 on and like 15 pounder, maybe 5 or a 7 pounder and a 2 or 3 pounder. So it's only 30 pounds maybe, but after a few hours, and the thing that gets me is just picking around, going over deadfall, picking your legs up high over and over again. But keeps you excited when you're finding them. This is some steep bull crap. I came down through this thick stuff. There's like 3 and 4 feet of snow in there. And then I'm like, yeah, gotta bail down off this steep sucker. Rubber boots. But there's some moose rubs down there. Once I hit that level, I'll be able to cut over and find Nick. He's over there somewhere. Those rubs. Came down that ugly thing. There's rubs everywhere on this little bench. Decent beard. Not overly long. They didn't like it. Bye, birdies. Man, the Northeast is beautiful. Out there through all that fog is just like this beautiful, pristine lake. And I was trying to grab the camera faster because you can see like islands out there through the fog, but wow. One of the most impressive places I've been on this whole trip. All right, so we are headed to Vermont. We have a pretty good sized drive. We were a little ways away. The camera's shaking because it's sitting on the dash and it does not like where it's sitting. So I apologize. But if you guys watch my videos, you know, oh my goodness. Shaky camera is kind of part of the thing, you know, it's kind of part of the effect. I'm gonna have to hold this. Anyway, we're cruising for Vermont. I'm following Nick right now. We're gonna go grab a breakfast sando, and then we're on the road to try to check off another state. Vermont is the one that we've been the most worried about on this trip. It gets shed hunted really hard. It's been really picked over. It's one of the first ones to melt out. So they've been going ham on Vermont for a couple months, a month or so of shed hunting already. And these moose antlers get cleaned up. Like if a place has been picked over, it's picked over. We don't find very many old ones. So we're gonna go hike some swampy stuff, some stuff that hopefully people have not wanted to be in yet. So that's what we're gonna try for today. It's gonna be tough. We're trying for moose again. If we can get the moose trifecta, 3 states in the Northeast, I'm gonna be like the happiest guy on the planet. But it'd be okay if we stumbled on a deer antler too. We'd count that. You see that right there? This is monumentous. I'll tell you why. The reason it's a monumentous occasion is because this is the last state I've never been to. I've been in every single state in the last 50 states, on almost all of them in the last year and a half. And as soon as I cross this threshold right here, this will be my 50th state. Boom! Now I've been in all 50 states. It's a really big deal. Now, if I can find an antler in this state, we will be crushing. All right, folks, we're off and hiking in Vermont. First hike of this trip. Got out and black flies are all swarming us. I was told there'd be no bugs, so probably gonna have to give my guide a bad Yelp review for that. But we're diving into some cuts up here. Gonna see how it goes. Long shot, kind of a tougher place to shed hunt, but maybe we'll get lucky and stumble onto something that's been missed. Well, this is a bull trap. Saw that sticking out. It's not exactly what I was thinking. It's not a moose royal. What the heck, bro? I don't know. We're in our second spot here in Vermont. First spot had pretty good sign in it. We gridded it out decent with no luck, so we came to check out this other spot on the other side of the road. A bunch of beaver ponds over here. We're just kind of working our way through, hoping to find even an old greenie or something. Black flies are cool. That's pizza, bro. That's freaking pizza in Vermont, bro.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Here, baby. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, we found one. That's not even that old.
It's not even that old.
Heck.
Okay, reenact
Vermont,
that.
baby.
We did it.
We're getting pizza. We got a freaking Vermont moose paddle.
That's a yummy one.
Yeah, baby. Oh, look at the mold. So nice. Oh. Yes, this is honestly what we came in for. We're like, you know, go walk around random stuff. There's probably an old one somewhere. Oh my gosh. I was kind of nervous. Not like I knew we'd find one. I just didn't know how many miles it would take, but we put down, I won't tell anybody that I left my tracker on while we drove.
That's okay.
Oh, let's see.
You were looking from the car though.
Oh yeah,
So that
so
counts.
count it, right? Okay, there it updated, 4.1. So not bad, but a lot of it slogged and sloppy stuff. And I was actually gonna cut across the road and come up, but Nick's like, no, look how good that old cut looks, walk up there. And as soon as I walked up to where we had a elevation, I'm like, bro, tell me that's a base sticking up. And it was. We got it. It's not a bad antler, really. I mean, here.
That's as big as they get for cow moose.
Yeah, it's a cow moose horn. So we were talking about this earlier. When they're green like this on the back, it's because they're off of a cow. This is a cow moose antler. You can tell by the base how flat it is, and with it being right up close to Mother's Day, like it's almost a guarantee that that's a cow moose. So this is the first documented cow moose shed on the trip in Vermont. That's state 44, folks. We got the Northeast on this trip. Huge thanks to Nick for getting it done, for helping us out. If you guys want to see awesome content from the Northeast, you need to follow Nick's YouTube channel, Nick Campagna. I'm going to tag it in the description, so if you click view more, the description of this video, there will be a link right there. Just take a second right now, click and subscribe to his channel. He's got a lot of good stuff on there to watch. I watched a lot of his videos and really enjoyed it, but he made the Northeast happen for us. We got them all done. We can go have some pizza. Yeah, baby. All right, folks, so I do need to thank some people who bought apparel during this last time. It seems like I've kind of been doing these in bunches, but sit down and edit a few states at a time and get around to thanking everybody. So these are the people that I need to thank for buying apparel for this last little while. Brian Christensen, thank you. Drew Gillette, Crystal Bay, Cody Ralph, who you will see in an upcoming episode here, Brandy Fries, Jenna Brinson, and Blake Cobb. So thank you guys for supporting the channel, for buying some merch. We're rolling strong. Since the time that I made the moves videos, I've been to a few more states, so I got another video coming up for you guys. And yeah, stoked. I'm also headed to Hawaii. I'm gonna be posting an axis deer hunt before too long. So I hope you guys enjoy what we got coming for the summer. I hope you guys are finding sheds, and thanks for watching the videos and supporting what I'm doing. We'll see you on the next one.